Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very sweet topic. Let's not rush. I have a very sweet topic for you guys. We're going to be talking about why women understand football way better than men. Yes, don't drag me yet. Hear me out. Before you start typing all of those long epistles, I have to give you reasons, because I know for a fact that we understand football better, but I have to give you reasons why women understand football better than men. First off, football is an emotional game. You know that, right? Football is not just players running around the field. It's not just one person kicking a ball here or one person doing this. It's a very emotional game. And you know who do not have a very high emotional intelligence? Men, honestly, to be very honest, men do not understand emotions. Like sometimes you're I don't know, should I say talking to a brick wall or something? So if emotions is at play in football at a very high, explain to me how men understand it. They really don't. Now I have further points. I have more points to actually substantiate this fact of mine. So stay tuned. You know how I spoke about emotions, right? I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to the emotional intelligence because in football, men do not just have talent, they also have composure, right? And seeing as they have composure, we women, we read emotions like an open book. Before kickoff, we can tell you which player is going to drop a stinker just by looking at how he's tying his boots. But for men, nah. And crazy thing is, men would actually call it luck, but we have to call it what it is: attention to details. And yes, if that first point hasn't convinced you, I don't know what else will. Let's move on to number 2: multitasking. I can tell you for a fact that multitasking equals tactical awareness, and I say that because men might miss a goal just by texting their guys in the group chat, whereas we girls will tell you which player passed the ball to who considered a corner, who considered a penalty, and at the same time we're texting our girls in a group chat, we're cooking in the kitchen, we're listening to something else, and all the while we can tell you for a fact which player moved from one point to another point. Whereas guys, nah, the minute they're on their phone texting a guy, they've missed out. Yes. Number 2, take it from me, multitasking equals tactical awareness, and guys do not have it because obviously they can't. Point 3, women actually study the game. You see, guys, I've seen a lot of guys that do not watch football. They don't watch it. They just go on Twitter, they watch highlights, they check who's saying what, and they pick up from there and they start arguing. You see, baseless, annoying arguments. That's what they do. They don't watch the game. Some guys, yes, I'm not saying all because I'm not generalizing, but some guys, most guys do not watch the game. They just come online, and so that they feel like they belong to something, they just chip in and they say A and they say B, and most times it's a bunch of nonsense. Now, for girls that actually watch football, we binge watch, we go back over and over again, we watch podcasts, we listen to analysis, we actually watch the game over and over again from different angles. So when we're telling you that a player was shit or a player did a certain thing, you take it from us. So yes, we're better. What else do you want to hear? No, for real though. What else can I say to convince you? If these points haven't convinced you, then you're in denial. You're really in denial. Let's move on to, I think I have 2 more points. I see, I can actually go on and on, but I'm going to give you 2 more points. And with those few points of mine, you should be able to understand better. Yeah. Now, another point. Men focus on goals. We women, we focus on every single thing. We can easily tell you when a coach switches tactics from a 5-3-2 to a 4-4, 1 or 4-4-2, really. But you see, guys, it's just goals, and then they're screaming, pass the ball. Oh, pass the ball. Oh, what is wrong with you? Oh, what is this? Whereas the women are saying it from the tactical point of view, like, oh no, the coach has switched tactics. Iwobi is no longer playing forward, he's now in the midfield. I think because they put on Bukayo Saka, Trossard had to go forward, or because Martinelli. Do you understand? Do you? I don't know why I'm talking so much. But yeah, as we focus on everything, for real. You guys focus on goals. Argue with your phone. Thank you. And for my final point, patience and strategy. Women, we're very, very patient beings. We're very patient beings, and we plan a lot. We plan outfits, we plan events, coordinated outfit. We literally plan everything. So when it comes to tactical awareness, it's okay. That's why you see that men, they rage quit FIFA, but us, we actually plan. Like, we strategize and we check. Why did I lose this game? What happened? Was it because I played this in this position? Was it because I used this game? That is the difference between men and women. Very simple. So when
it's game week 4, like I actually thought the season started yesterday, but anyway, game week 4, and in this week we're seeing Arsenal go up against Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth against Brighton, Crystal Palace against Sunderland, Everton against Aston Villa, Fulham against Leeds, Newcastle against Wolves, West Ham against Spurs, Brentford against Chelsea, Burnley against Liverpool, and then the game of the week, the Manchester Derby, Manchester City versus Manchester United. You already know it's my picks for FPL against Scouts pick. And for Scouts pick, they've chosen Haaland over Salah. They have Raya in goal, Chalobah, Sensei, and is it Lacroix? Yes. For defense, they have Bruno Fernandes, Semenyo, Grealish, and King in midfield. And then you have Pedro and Mateta. For bench, they put Gibbs White, Van de Berg, and Roden. While I think this pick is supreme because they're not like everyday pick, I would also like to change some things. I'll keep Raya in goal. I personally think Liverpool against Burnley is going to be an easy fixture for Liverpool. So I'd rather have maybe Van Dijk for defense. I'd swap out probably Chalobah and then put in Van Dijk. I'd leave Semenyo, I'd leave Grealish because I think Grealish is actually a very nice addition for midfield. For Fernandes, I don't know. I'm a bit partial. I'm not scared to admit it, but I have a thing against United fans in my FPL team. But yeah, if it's going to give points, so I might say no. So yeah, Fernandes, Haaland. But funny thing is, like I said, Liverpool fixture is looking better. So I'll take Salah. I'd put Salah in goal. And I'll swap out Haaland. Even though I think they're going to do better than City is going to do better than United for this week. That's during the derby. For João Pedro, however, we've heard rumors about him being injured in Brazil after a training challenge from Casemiro. So I don't think you should leave him there, but the choice is yours. These are my personal preferences. Do you?
Hi, my darlings. So with this few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not confuse you that women actually do understand football way better than men. So when next you see a guy that tells you women do not understand football, tell him yes, we don't just understand football, we master it, right? We master it. Now, if you know any guy like that, tag him in my comment section, send him this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.